Shouldn't have done that. Welcome back to Warcraft Rewrite. My name is Angelai. And today, we're doing something amazing. My phone just went off and I should probably hide it. Sadly, as you all know, Average Joe died. He will be missed. I miss him. But we can no longer play on that character unless we recreate him like copy per copy. But you know, that's later on. I cannot do Average Joe right now. It takes so long. I didn't understand that once you hit 45, it gets extremely difficult and it just takes forever to get up there. So instead, I have created a wheel. And I need to figure out how to show you guys this wheel without causing problems. Hold up. So I just opened up Discord. Hold up. Oh no, that's gonna show. Hide it, 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 hide it. I don't think anything showed up. I think everything's fine. Let me double check. Did you see any incriminating evidence? I don't think so. I think I'm fine. Just gonna hide that. All right. I devised a wheel. Not just any wheel, a beautiful wheel. I just need to figure out how to show you without showing other stuff. I only have 2 monitors. So at this time I wish I had 3. Yeah, everything's fine. On this wheel of 100 prompts, I will be playing World of Warcraft with a speed run to see if... Not really, it's just a speed run. I need to get to max level as fast as I possibly can, but every 15 minutes I will spin this wheel of 100 prompts that could lead to me having to just get completely drunk to puke. I tell you a random World of Warcraft fact, I have to delete some of my armor. But I lied to you, dear viewers. I lied to you because there's actually 101 prompts on this. If I land on death, I must delete the character and then start all over. There's a bunch of easy things to do, like win a battle pet and walk over to a certain area, but there is some of these that will genuinely anger me, such as Ascension, where I have to delete all of my armor and get rid of all of my gold and items, and I have to start from scratch again. It's not me dying, it's just me wiping everything out of my inventories. So, let's create a new character. Looks like I already have 2 viewers. Welcome to the insane challenge. Now, because I am speedrunning, and I'm gonna try and do this as fast as I can, because one of the things is literal death on the wheel, I don't want to die. So I'm gonna create a paladin. And I'm also gonna pick, so with this challenge, you can make any character you want, Horde or Alliance, it doesn't matter. I would strongly suggest probably a human or an orc, depending on your location. I know Paladin's the best, so I'm gonna stick with just a nice generic human paladin, but I'm definitely gonna make him a little goofy, a little oofy. Let's get a nice like face, something weird. Gotta make him look crazy. This is just for fun. This is not needed. Plus, on the wheel, one of the possible things is shaving a haircut, where I have to stop what I'm doing and go get a haircut, basically. So there's the little tiny things. It does not matter. This is pretty funny. I like that. ears. Let's spike them. I haven't done this yet. Bushy, eye color, eye color, eye color. Let's do a nice purple. Just really bring it through. Name? I need a name. What do I do for name? Goldfish. Doesn't work. Do as we always do. Add an extra letter. There we go. Now, with the wheel, I'm not gonna go to Exile's Reach. Exile's Reach will give me the most experience. But with certain stuff on the wheel, I might not be able to do it because I need to get off of this island. So I will go to Northshire Abbey. I have a timer. I will wait 15 minutes once I log in. And then after that, I will spin the wheel. Now the real question is, can you guys see the text that says what is going on? If you can, that's perfect.
Led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich King.
Every 15 minutes, I will spin a wheel that has 101 prompts on it. I'm trying to speed run to max level, but no matter what I'm doing, no matter what quest I'm on, it doesn't matter. When I hit that wheel, I have to go do what it tells me to do, and then I have to come back to what I was doing.
As the great cataclysm rips across the world, familiar threats have once again arisen closer to home. It now falls to you to defend the kingdom and uphold the honor of humanity.
All right. 15 minutes starting now. I already hate my action bars. Okay. Perfect. So how are y'all doing? I'm not going to use any heirloom gear or heritage armor or whatever they call it. The stuff that gives you bonus EXP. I'm not going to use that weird mount that helps you move around. I will, once I'm able to use mounts, I'll use the Grand Expedition Yak. I allow flowing. I allow flowing. When you flow, you flow. Don't forget to flow. No, flying. But, other than that, it's basically just play World of Warcraft as you normally would, but every 15 minutes I have to spin this glorious wheel. I'm gonna have to try and figure out the best way of showing you the wheel without having to see my OBS every time. What's funny is I hate the Alliance, but it feels like I always make Alliance characters. And it's true. I think I'll just go to as recent content as I can. There was experience boost on the Dragon Isles not too long ago, but I don't think that's in play anymore. Otherwise, I would definitely go do that. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I did get a new mic. I switched some stuff around. Hopefully you can hear. Oh my gosh, you're gonna hate me. I didn't start the timer. You heard the beep. Alright. Now it's officially going. 15 minutes. Oh my god. I was wondering what was taking so long. Wow. Imagine going the whole stream without the alarm going off. I think after an hour, I think I would notice something's wrong. Alright, I finally got judgment.
Hello. Safe travel.
I was like, where is that timer?
Have a good one.
Oh man. Well, some of these are very hard, and I'll have to sneak my way around and figure out how to do. Other of them are gonna be pretty easy. Some of them will involve a mount, which I don't have a mount. Some of them will involve just getting a haircut. I was debating on the amount of time that is in between each random encounter. I was debating on 30 minutes, 15, but some of these take longer than a couple of minutes to do, so I was afraid of piling up things that I have to do objectives. I really don't want to do that. At first I thought half an hour, but usually my streams are 2 to 3 hours, so that would only involve only so many encounters. I need to spin this wheel as much as I can. Alright, perfect. Gosh, I never really realize how much I miss a mount until I don't have one. Brewfest is going on. Wheel of Insanity, yes. Wait, did I spell it wrong? Wheel of Insanity. Every 15 minutes, I'm down to 12 minutes. Every 15 minutes, I will spin a wheel of 101 prompts. And then whatever I am doing, I have to go do that prompt. I'm trying to speedrun WoW. I win once I get to max level. One of the 101 prompt, the 101st one, is literal death, and I will have to recreate a character and start from scratch. I did create a paladin because that's the class I'm most well known for, and like I know from scratch. So it will help me try to level up as much as I can, instead of trying some random class I've never really used before. Welcome. The wheel is shiny and colorful, and we all must praise the wheel. All praise the wheel. If you misuse the wheel, it will hurt you. That's why we must give offerings to the wheel. I definitely don't want to do Ascension. Ascension, I have to get rid of all my gold, all of my money, all of my items. I have to delete all of my items. Even if I have stuff in the bank. If I put anything in the bank, it has to go away. I definitely don't want to do that one. There's one where I have to kill a world boss. Now, at this low level, you clearly can't kill a world boss, but I'll try and find my way to Pandaria, and hopefully a lot of people are there trying to get them out for the Anger of Shah, and I'll just be able to be there, and I'll classify that as a win. That would be kind of goofy if I got the mount. There's some other very interesting ones that I pray I do not have to deal with. I keep forgetting that I'm actually doing a quest. I don't know why, but once I start streaming, I zone out whatever I am doing. So yes, No more Average Joe for a while. Sadly, Average Joe died. I cannot play on that character ever again. I thought about it. I thought about replaying on him, but that would take... It just takes so long. And then once you hit level 45, it's a completely different game. And it takes forever. May he rest in peace. Oh, yes. May Average Joe rest in peace. That one fight was very... I was not expecting so many people to come in. What time is it? 9 minutes. I'm dreading to know what the next thing is. Anything could happen. How did I come up with 101 prompts? Surprisingly, I knew a couple that I wanted, but I got help from my lovely co-host, Dry, and my lovely editor, Deosa. Which reminds me, if you're watching this and you ran a dungeon with Deosa and called them out, they were trying to do a screenshot, and Deosa accidentally was booted and DC'd. So just know that he didn't run away from you. He actually wanted to talk to you. He just DC'd on accident. Yeah. Right over here. Ah, I never knew this. What are you, a battle pet? A hunter trainer? Yelper. I should be running. I should be speed running. I shouldn't be looking around. May Average Joe rest in peace. Alright, I actually gotta get moving. I got a heal and a stun. Very good. Both very great things. I'm not putting on new armor. I'm so used to Average Joe. I really hope I get an easy prompt right off the bat. There is like 50% of the prompts would kill me. Should have an orc where the clock shrinks every 10 minutes. Oh, one. I should have one where the clock shrinks every 10 minutes. That's actually a really good idea. I thought you just said orc because you want to make it harder if you play on a horde. Which I respect, because we all know that playing as a horde is a lot easier than playing on an alliance. I mean, you guys have it so easy playing as an alliance. Oh no, I'm not that cruel. One of them involves me running to Booty Bay. Really don't want to do that. Because our portal system is better? No, because the Horde portal system is better. You just get everything handed to you, like a bunch of babies. Like, just like Anduin. I'll do two-handed. I always prefer two-handed. I know I'll lose the shield, but I think it's worth it. I should sell stuff. Okay. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I'll get my first prompt. This is the easy part. Just walking around. and doing average quests. I'm gonna try and stay away from like Brewfest and other festivals and stuff like that. I understand it's a great source of like added XP, and I'm treating this kind of like a speed run, but I'm gonna try and stay away from that. It is nice to be able to change gear after. Oh, so much. If you noticed, I forgot to even equip the gear that they were giving me. My brain didn't process that I actually could put on gear. It does feel weird. Right now, it feels like it's not doing anything, because when I was doing the Average Joe challenge, well, I was killing everything just fine. I didn't have to worry about my health. But now that I can equip gear, I guess later on it'll be a major difference. Because let's face it, when you play WoW, let's face it, you don't look at your health and you're not worried, unless if you're going up in a dungeon or PvP or arenas and stuff like that. But if you're just leveling generically in WoW, you don't look at your health. The only thing you might genuinely care about is your mana. I don't use a shield. There we go. 3 minutes. What would be funny is if I got Run to Booty Bay, because that might actually kill me.
Need something?
There's also one where I just have to kill a Murloc.
Hey there. See you around.
There is some stuff on the wheel that some people might find really weird, but you know, we'll talk about it when it comes around. Remember, the wheel was created by 3 people.
Good day to you. Have a good one. See you later.
If I created the wheel section and you don't like it, I'll just say that Deosa came up with it. How does that sound?
How are you?
Nah, is an experience.
Safe travel. See you later.
Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be great. 2 minutes.
The Alliance.
Oh no. What's funny is one of the prompts is to kill Goldtooth. So if I get that one and just kill the Goldtooth, everything will be fine. But you gotta imagine it. Like, what if I'm on another continent and I have to come back and kill Goldtooth? That just takes time out of the way. Oh no, I'm gonna pull that boar. That's why I'm not a fan of concentration. Do you have a spin-off if you completed it fast? To be honest, I don't know. I genuinely don't think... I imagine I will die a lot. And if anything, I should have a body counter of how many times I've died. That's how bad I think this will be. Because you gotta keep in mind, I have to level up to max level. And how many times I spin the wheel and will probably run into the literal death spot. There goes Goldtooth. Maybe next time I'll do a bingo card. See Zalatas feet, bingo. Alright, 30 seconds. If anything, I shouldn't be looking at the time. The whole point of it is supposed to be random. There it is. All right. I'll stop moving. Gotta bring up OBS. And let's spin the wheel. I think I might be getting attacked. I yearn for the mines. That means I must go to the closest mine and say a bunch of Minecraft movie jokes. Oh gosh. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Oh no, I might actually die. It's not good. See, some of these are really stupid and just repetitive, even though I still have to go into this mine. If anything, it just helped me out. The nether. Flint and steel. Oh no. I did not expect to get this one right off the bat. Way to go, Deosa. Way to give me the greatest prompt of all time. We were half asleep when we wrote some of these. Probably the only time it would help you, yes. I was afraid because that prompt, if I get it again, and let's say I'm near the dead mines, I have to go into the dead mines. I was very lucky with getting this mine being the closest, because it all had to deal with where you were located. So let's say I was in Westfall and the closest mine was the dead mines, I would have to enter it. I was very lucky getting that one. Again, it just depends on what level you are and where you're at. Maybe I should make one of them shrink it every like 10 seconds, 5 seconds. What are some of the options? Run to Booty Bay, kill an old god. Oh no, go look at an old god. So that one will actually be kind of hard. I'll have to find a way to see one of the old gods and get away safely. Because remember, I can't die. If I die, I have to create a new character. Don't know how I'm gonna do that at a low level. I do have a couple of tricks up my sleeve to try and see an old god at such a low level. Some of them are get drunk until I puke, which hopefully I can find cheap, strong alcohol. What else is there? One of my favorites is, it is also hard. One is called Kick a Clanker, which I have to find a mechanome and slash kick them. Now the problem with that one is I have to find a mecha gnome, and no one plays a mecha gnome. Have you ever seen a mecha gnome? Who really plays a mecha gnome? Genuinely. See? I'm not crazy. You made one. We all made one as a joke. Let's face it, when a new race comes out, you always make it just to try it out. Oh, I pulled a bluff. So much different with more health and more damage. I would have to find a way to see wind and Stormwind, because I have no way of getting to Dornagal yet. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why am I leveling through Elwyn? I should be going to Stormwind. Now you're spoiled. Spoiled what? "10 minutes. I was very lucky with getting an easy one. Okay, discovered the mine. I'm getting out. I think I have to just go in the city and find a better place to level up for more experience. Who knows, maybe Rathian will talk to me and I get to go to the Dragon Isles. Maybe I have to wait till I'm level 10. Who's my least favorite lore character? Gonna be honest, it's probably Malfurion. I love Malfurion. I genuinely do. And that's coming from a Horde guy. But the problem is that sometimes he's written up to be like too powerful. So in the base game, they have him sleeping a lot. He's just like doing stuff in the Emerald Dream. It's kind of like with the Guardian. You know, we never really see the Guardian that much, and that's because he's too strong of a powerful character. He would argue with you, but he's sleeping. Exactly. He's really powerful, so you can't bust him out in game. So they always have him sleeping, and he doesn't do anything. The only time we actually got to see him like kill people was in BFA. And then in Dragonflight, he switched places with Ysera, so he wasn't there the entire expansion. They hype up Malfurion so much because of how amazing and great he is, but they never do anything with him. Alright, I'm gonna head head into Stormwind and hope Rathian will talk to me. Other lore characters that I hate. Let's see. Who do I hate? Least favorite. Probably Anduin. I don't like... Again, that's another Alliance character, but it's so true. He's so whiny. He whines so much. And I understand that you need to give a character like a downfall or a bad thing happen to them. But Anduin cries over spilt milk constantly. It's so annoying. It's like in Shadowlands. I said the word. Disgusting. It leaves a horrible taste in my mouth. 5 minutes. In Shadowlands, he stabs someone, and they were basically a god, and he felt bad because they were like the god of heaven, where like paladins and priests go to die or whatever. So she's special. Dude was being tortured though. He was not being tortured. He was left in a cage in a video game where you don't have to poop. All right. We never saw him eat, but you know, in any cinematic whatsoever, when do you see someone eat except for in the Pandarian one, when you see an orc and a human drink alcohol? This man was not being tortured. He was just left there and he was just pondering. He got a break from being a prince / king, actually, because his dad died at the time. He stabs a lady, and in his mind, he felt like he did the most horrible thing in the cosmic universe. And the lady didn't even die. She lives. He felt like he ended the entire universe, and it was all because he was being possessed to do it. Where the heck is this handed? No, seriously, where's this handed? Oh, that's the wrong thing. But yeah, he was not being tortured. You tell me he was being tortured. Some people would want to be where Anduin was. Probably Helya. I really like... I mean, these are people I don't like. I don't like what they did with Helya. It would have been hilarious if he had each character say what they've done. And then have Anduin go right after Garrosh. Garrosh, I've done many atrocities, so many war crimes. Do I feel bad? No, not really. I've killed people, tortured people, slaughtered countless. I've done things that no one should ever do in their entire life, not even imagining it. Hi, my name's Anduin, and I stabbed a lady. Oh, did she die? Did I just crash? Whoa. Am I back? Hey, I'm back. Wait, am I back? I'm back, alright. That's weird. Yeah, it definitely crashed. Alright, looks like I have to get to level 10, and then Rathian will talk to me, and I'll be able to go to the Dragon Isles and hopefully get more EXP. That's the plan. 2 minutes and then I spin the wheel. Who else don't I like? This is difficult. I'm not a fan of Odin, just because they make him a complete D-bag. But that's because the writing was done right. Therefore, am I truly allowed to be angry at Odin when the writers want you to be angry at Odin and it worked? If you hate a character, it means you should be hating the actual character. I miss having a mount. What about you guys? What's your most hated WoW lore character? I don't like what they did to Sylvanas. I like how every bit just goes straight back to Shadowlands. I needed to get Shadowlands out of my mind. Who do I hate? Who do I hate? I don't hate her though. Who? Sylvanas or Helia? I heavily dislike Bane. What did Bane do? He did nothing. Yeah, Sylvanas. Bane just sat. How can you hate Bane? He's done nothing. Exactly. That's why you hate Bane, because he just sits. Sylvanas burnt down the world tree, but you hate Bane because he sat there. He's done nothing but sit there. Sylvanas, Garrosh doing major war atrocities. Bane sitting menacingly. He's just sitting there menacingly. Oh, shoot. Okay. Time to spin the wheel. That's my OBS. That's my World of Warcraft stuff. Alright. What do I have to do? Extra crispy. Oh no. Alright. I have... I like the woo! I have to go stand in fire. And take fire damage to almost death. Luckily, another easy one, but I can't quest until I burn myself almost to death. Where is an open fire? Do these bandits have a camp? Sometimes inaction is worse than action. Alright, I see. Where is fire? Someone give me a fire. Why isn't it the fire festival? I can't do any of these quests until I get burnt almost to death. One of them I can't wait. It's me wrapping a gift and then giving it to a random player. I can't wait for that one. I hope they accept it. What am I gonna wrap? Probably whatever I have in my inventory that can be wrapped. So it'd just be some random item that's not soulbound. And then just run away from them. Here, have a gift, bye. Please tell me there's fire around here. How do you heat your homes? I can't get burned by this fire, right? Or can I? I can't. Humans have an open fireplace. We have mages, duh. Is there no bonfire pit or anything? Murlocs, they don't have a fire pit. Those mages over the ridge, I don't think they have a fire pit. I need a fire pit and I don't have a mount and it annoys me. I have no mouth and I must scream. The mage tower. Stormwind. Does Stormwind have an open fire pit? Please tell me. This tower. Where's I don't know. I don't pay attention to fire pits. Oh, great. The Hearthstone takes me back to Northshire Abbey. There's... Wait, but I wasn't getting damaged by that fire over here. have to go to Blackrock. I have to go to Blackrock to get burned? No way. There's gotta be a fire pit that's not Blackrock or the Burning Steps. I do not have to go to the Burning Steps to get burned. Duskwood. Is there fire in Duskwood in Westfall? I have to run all the way to Westfall, please no. There's orc camps in Red Ridge, and they use bonfires. There's gotta be a way to burn myself. I just want to level up. Okay. I completely forgot to reset the count timer. That's gonna probably be a major running theme here. No way do I have to go to the Burning Steps to burn myself. Fire pit, fire pit. Oh, the Knoll's up here. The Knolls. Do they have a fire pit? Wait. Nope, that's a tree. Yes, they have a fire pit. Okay, I just need... to die almost from fire. And I also got a condor on me. Wait, let me stand on the fire pit. Oh, no. Am I not taking fire damage? Am I gonna die? I'm not receiving any fire damage. Wait, seriously? No fire damage? What? They're making this game too easy now. I need... No! I pulled a Knoll. Hi there. Sup, Flip? Brother, it's been a while. You may have to go cooking and make yourself... Your own fire pit doesn't burn you, does it? Wait. If you have cooking as a profession, can you burn yourself? Flip, I made a Wheel of Insanity. It has 101 prompts on it. And every 15 minutes I have to spin it. And I landed on the term extra crispy, which is I have to get burned almost to death by fire. So I'm trying to find a random fire pit, but all of Elwyn is too safe. There's other fire. Look at that. There's a fire pit there, but I bet it doesn't burn you. What about this one? Did Blizzard make fire safe? No way. That's dumb. There's orc camps up here. And orcs like bonfires, so I should be safe, right? I just need to go back to questing. I'm about to run out of time before the next prompt. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's a guy's horse. I was like, the forge, it has a fire. Wait a minute. Forges have fire. Oh, wait, that's the stable. There's no, like, blacksmithing house. He's going crazy. I am going crazy. I need to figure out how to burn myself. That sounds so weird. Clip that. I need to find a way to burn myself. I can't quest until I burn myself to death. Almost to death. If I die, I have to start this challenge all over again. Flip, keep in mind that one of the 101 prompts is literal death, and then I have to start all over. Did I pull that bird? Oh, I was so scared. Which reminds me. I keep forgetting to do this. Can you guys see that? I wanted to try something new. I'll get better at it later on. Can you guys see extra crispy? Okay, here's the Horde camp. There's a bonfire. If I get, you can. Okay, perfect. What level are these orcs? 7. I should be fine. I just have to get my way to that bonfire, and everything will be fine. There may be a horde of wolves, but everything should be fine. There's an orc in there. I must sneak around you. This will be easy. Everything will be fine. There's an orc. Okay. Why do they only have one bonfire? Please burn me. Yes! Alright. I just have to wait here until I'm almost dead. One more. Alright. Gonna get out of that. And hearth. I really should set it to Stormwind. 9 minutes until next spin. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. I am gonna heal myself and should probably set my hearth to Stormwind. We should go do that. See, everything's fine. Extra crispy done with. Your guys' fires as human is way too safe. You need to be more like orcs. Have a real, genuine bonfire. Let's keep questing. I'll switch my Hearthstone later. I probably shouldn't have hearthed. Oh, you know he likes that. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I hearth? Oh, we know the Horde likes fire. Yes, and I'm Horde, and I like fire. My family used to throw big bonfires. That's like my future dream house, is to have a huge fire pit in the back. Burn everything. Flip, you still there? We're talking about lore characters that we hate the most. I'm here, I'm here. I'm here. Flip, in World of Warcraft, who do you hate the most? Let me think. No, you're not allowed to think. That's too easy. I hate Bane. He's lazy. we already know that. We've established that. I miss having a mount. I was telling Flip. Pandarans. Like the whole race. Oh, you're one of those WoW players. Pandarans. I don't mind the Pandarans. I thought it was pretty funny when they were first introduced. Until I remembered that in the lore, Pandarans were like a race back in the Warcraft games. I think you run into like Lore Walker Cho. And he talks about Pandaria. I think it might have been just a gag, but they built off of it. Like, guys, it's not Kung Fu Panda. They were thinking of Pandaria before Kung Fu Panda. If anything, Kung Fu Panda ripped them off. Kung Fu Panda, the expansion, Miss Pandaria. Gul'dan. AU. Oh, like alternate universe? Yeah, any of that stuff. I'm not a fan of that stuff. I see alternate Draenor as just cut off and forgotten. Oh, I can finally quest. Okay. Help me get to max level. Luckily, one of the spins is kill a Murloc, I think, or it's like kick a Murloc, but it's basically kill a Murloc. So I might be safe. I'm so afraid of the death and ascension. There's also one where I have to go to like a place of worship and just give 10 gold, which I don't have any gold right now, so it'd be almost all of my currency. And then there's also one where I literally just give all of my currency to a random person. One is also I have to go into a major capital and beg for 1 copper. Because, you know, they could easily make a character who would summon Legion again. I think that they did it just because they thought people would find looking at old Outland, like Draenor. But they really messed it up. They really messed up that expansion. The expansion was tiny. There was no like love put into it. It was just all trying to get a hold of Gul'dan. They just needed to figure out a way of getting... They could have just shrunk it down to a cinematic, let's face it. They could have just had a bronze dragon swoop in, steal Gul'dan from an alternate universe, and then have him start off Legion. There was no reason for like all of that expansion. It was completely useless. You guys have me talk. I don't know why, but I think it would have been more interesting if for Rathian, he played no part in Legion. The same guy who talks about the Legion will return, and we should be prepared. Yes. But then again, I feel like he just wanted to get hold of more power. I think he just kept on using the Legion as a chip to tell us that he needs to find ways of getting more power. And then once the Legion actually showed up, he was like, oh man, I wasn't expecting this. And then just hid away. I think it would have been way more interesting if in this alternate scenario, instead of Garrosh stopping his father from drinking the demon blood, that they still drank the demon blood, and we finally got to see the difference between the old horde and the new horde that was created by Thrall. Because let's face it, there's a major difference when you read the stories, especially the burning of Satrath. Major differences between the two. A possessed, bloodthirsty, crazed mongrels versus an actually organized, thinking entity, governing body. He wanted to be the Earth Warder like his daddy Deathwing. Which is funny because he didn't like being compared to Deathwing. He just, that's his whole shtick, is he only cared about power. That's all he ever wanted, was more power, more power. And if taking up the mantle as Earth Warder to possibly get the Aspect's power back and have it being granted to him, of course he's going to try to do that. And then Sibelian just came out of nowhere. Which I'm not gonna say Sibelian came out of nowhere, because if you played the Burning Crusade. Oh no. He was always there in the Blade Edge Mountains trying to help his people, and if you followed the lore, you understand what he was doing there. Okay. Gotta spin this wheel. It's time for... Scandalous. To be honest, I cannot remember what Scandalous is. Oh no, what was Scandalous? I think it was Deosa. I think it's a transmog. I have to transmog into a... Yeah, I might have to message Deosa. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll start the timer again. I think it was to transmog me to look seductive. Okay. I can't transmog right now. I only have 1 gold. So it's literally impossible for me to do Scandalous if it was to transmog. Which, if I'm thinking correctly, was actually what it was. I can go like, I'll go to Stormwind. I really need to change my Hearthstone. I'll fly over to Stormwind. I'll talk to the transmogifier, and I'll just make myself naked. How does that sound? Because a lot of these are just trying to prevent myself from questing, and that will prevent me from questing. I have to take time to actually go away and do nothing. Make all your clothes invisible. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Okay, I'm about handing that quest. I can't do that. I have to keep in mind, I'm restricted. I can't do any quests right now. Time to go make myself naked. Scandalous. Jake, welcome. We're not doing Average Joe, we're doing the Wheel of Insanity. Every time I spin the wheel, something random happens. And I need to go to OBS and switch out the wording. There you go, 2 S's just for fun. Sounds fun. Kinky, yes. Ooh, and it's insane. It does sound insane. A lot of these were originally supposed to make your character look insane, hence why I made him with blue hair and he looks weird. Some of them I will have to wrap a gift and give it to a random player. Like, I'll just enter Stormwind, find a random player, and just gift them a random wrapped ribbon gift. I will also go into Stormwind and beg for 1 copper. That's it. Why don't you recap what you've done so far? I have had to burn myself on a bonfire, which was hard to find. I can't find fire. Promise not to get into too much trouble with times dry. Yes, but dry has eyes and ears everywhere, so be careful. I just feel like dry is watching right now. I would be very careful if I was you. I can't accept quests right now. It's painful. Where's the transmog fight? The transmog is over here. She's crazy. She is scary in a way. I will not say though. Don't mess with dry. I'll say that. Don't mess with dry. Got any book or movie recommendations? Oh yeah. Just recently I just watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's a 10 out of 10 movie. I guess it depends on like what genre are you looking for? Comedy, horror. That's basically my top 2 favorite ones, but I like other ones too. Historical. Alright, here are the transmogger. Now the best part about transmogger, anything will do. The best part about the transmogger is that it should be free for me to make all my gear invisible right now. Should I keep the cape on? Does that sound funnier? Am I Edna mowing it? Am I keeping the cape? Weapon was alright, horror movie. If you're in the mood, I'll make it invisible. Apply. Alright, perfect. Let's go kill people. Wolf of Wall Street, Hellraiser, Wicked. I have not seen Wicked. Cape. Like, keep the cape or lose the cape? I've already lost the cape. I need to go set my Hearthstone. Alright, I did Scandalous. I'm not even level 10. I should be level 10. Hold on, Deosa messaged me. He doesn't remember, but that's all right. We figured out what to do. Wait, that reminds me. Did I get new stronger pieces? A frog, an axe. These pants are better. This is better. It's not my preferred armor type. What? Oh, it's mail. Plate, this is better. This is worse. Okay. Because I'm definitely paying attention. I'm so used to doing average Joe. Alright, leave me alone. I tell you what, I'll make it up to you guys. I will go back to the transmogger and transmog all of that back to normal. Back to being invisible, I mean. I think I need venom sacks for a quest that I'm on. So I'll hold on to those. I don't need that. Hit yes. And I'll keep health potions just for poops and giggles. And setting my Hearthstone. The Conjuring is really good. The Nun. The Nun is 10 out of 10. Okay. Finally got that set. I'm not Scandalous right now, which upsets me, because you know what that means. I just have to go be Scandalous. Just burning more time. I'm supposed to get to max level. Any book? The only thing I really read is World of Warcraft books, except for right next to me, I do have How to Keep a Werewolf, which involves mythological creatures. I'm looking at my desk right now. I'm reading A Pickle for the Knowing Ones. Gosh, what does that say? It kind of annoys me. Hold on, let me go move that around real quick. Alright, I'm back. A Dragon Age book. Another Dragon Age book. And Museum of Wonders. I also strongly recommend, if you like history and like horror, read The Resurrectionist. It is so good. The art and design is beautiful in that book. Alright, and I can't hide my weapon. Otherwise I would. Apply. Perfect. You like Dragon Age. I am starting to get into Dragon Age because of Dry. Dry likes Dragon Age. Who do you I have never played Dragon Age. Let me say that right now. I have never actually played Dragon Age. So, Dry plays Dragon Age. Dry is trying to get me into Dragon Age, and I do find it interesting. I love how dark the game's like history is. It reminds me of how dark World of Warcraft history is, but then Blizzard started writing a lot cleaner stuff, and I'm not a fan of that. I prefer old Blizzard when they were writing darker stuff. Highly recommend the series. Oh, that's good. I also have some H.P. Lovecraft books and some other horror stories. I like dark stuff. Bring Dry in. We want to hear her thoughts on who she romances. I heard the first 2 Dragon Age books is they were not that bad at all. Jake, who do you romance in Dragon Age? Was I there? I was there. Yeah, okay. Fine, I'll message Dry while I fly. Whoops. Dry, who do you romance in Dragon Age? I present Dragon Age games suck. I like... Again, I've never played the game, so I have no footing here. I like not the gameplay. I like the story of it, so I don't know. Dry likes Zevron, Ferris, Colin, and Lucas in that order. I have no idea who I just listed off, but there you go. Dry likes Zaron, Fenris, Colin, and Lucanus in that order. First one, pure gold. Second one, not that bad at all. I love how I just said gibberish to myself, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, level 9, almost level 10. I just gotta reach level 10, and then I should be able to go to the Dragon Isles. Murloc-Finn, Cultist, okay. Let's see here, I heal and another heal. Alistair, Fenris, Lucanus. Couldn't get into the third game. Also, Dry has great taste. She should stream Dragon Age. How does that sound? I'll do World of Warcraft. She'll do Dragon Age. We'll do, instead of Warcraft rewrite, we'll have Dragon Age rewrite. We'll have both. Yes, please. Dang, now I really have to learn the lore. The fact that Lucanus Romance was going to have much before them. I mean, keep up with both rewrites, please. We do have another episode coming out, don't worry. It does seem like we're ghosting you guys, but we're not. And there's reasons, and those reasons will become prevalent pretty soon. We'll do every game rewrite. Game rewrite. Not until we make it a full-time job. Once we're able to make it a full-time job, I'll do any video game rewrite. How does that sound? Oh no, it's time to spin the wheel. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully it's good, but not too good, or too bad. Hide, bring you over, pop you up. I keep showing that page. I hope it's nothing horrible. Alright, spin the wheel. I have to... Oh no. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I was afraid of this one. So with head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I need to delete my head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And luckily I did not have head or shoulders, so keep that in mind for the future. I like how I still look naked. Yee, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Even a Pac-Man game? Heck yeah. If we get big enough, Warcraft rewrite, but it wouldn't be Warcraft, it would be just like game rewrite. Just look up the history of Pac-Man. So keep in mind, I'm trying to get to max level, so once I get really up there with really good gear, if I get head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I will lose some pretty good gear. But luckily I can just keep questing. It's not me running off somewhere, off into the wilderness, trying to find a bonfire. What about the Witcher games? I literally have no idea. I've never played them. I've seen gameplay of them. I don't know the story. Actually, wait a minute. I think I have played a little bit of Witcher, but nothing crazy. If you name a game, I know about it, and I've played it or seen it. That's something you should know about me. But I don't know the story behind Witcher. It all has to deal with my degree. Okay. Good. Full health. Need to kill a Murloc. Did I get all the linen? No way. I got all the linen. Immediately put it on my... Do you have any idea how many games are on my bucket list? So many. So many games, so many movies are on my bucket list. It's insane. It's horrible. My must-play list is massive. I have games on my Steam account that people bought for me, and they're just sitting there collecting dust. Name first 3 games. I have Satisfactory. I have Elden Ring Online. I have Subnautica. I only played for like a little bit. I have... Hold on. I'll even open up Steam. I'll go to my library. Lost Ark, Palia. Guilty as Sock. The Great Penguin Heist. Elden Ring. Golden Moon, Counter-Strike 2, Buckshot Roulette, Quake, Repo, Stardew Valley, Worms Revolution, Portal 2, Phasmophobia, Killing Floor 2. Like, a lot of these games, I don't even know what this is. A lot of these games I have played, but I've only played just a little bit. There's an autumn sale that goes... That's the problem. Okay, I love sales. I love games. It's just I don't have time to play the game. Like, if I had time to play the game, I would love it. Trust me. That's just adding more games that I have no time to literally play. I would love to have the game, but it would just sit there and collect dust until I retire, and then I would be able to go through my library of games and then play them. Please, I just want to be max level. I just want to be level 10. I just want to go to the Dragon Isles already. That way I can level up quicker. Oh, am I? 9? Almost there. I bet if I just hand it quest. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Let's see here. I have 2 hand in. 3 if you count that. I should be able to make it to max level if I just hand in these quests. I should be fine. It involves running, but let's face it, half of this stream is just running. Golf, it's fun. Peak. Well, you guys know I play Peak. We had that video. No kidding, I'm about to buy like 5 games to play later too. Phasmophobia is fun. Stardew Valley, I can't wait. So Dry and Deosa made like a private farm for just the 3 of us, and that's pretty fun. Peak is peak. Heck yeah. We're on we beat the 2nd to hardest difficulty in that game. I think it's like Kangaroo Scout. Okay, a weapon. I prefer 2-handed, so I'll do that. There is a spin of the wheel where you definitely did not hear the beep because I forgot to reset the timer. Anyway, Ascended 6. Sure. I don't know. I would have to ask Dry. But remember, Dry has eyes and ears everywhere, so she would be able to tell me on a text right now. Right now. Right now. Eh. Maybe she isn't listening. Why am I killing these wolves? She thinks 6. She's a spy. Yes. She thinks we're on Ascension 6. See, she has eyes and ears everywhere. Be careful. She works for SI7, I swear. Oh yeah, be very careful. Who knows? For those of you watching and listening, Flip might be Dry. Also, Dry might just be behind me right now. Who knows? She is omnipotent. Doing Undermine quest line. Don't get me started on the SI. Oh yeah. That's so sad. Rest in peace, Shiv. There's one thing I did not like about that whole entire quest line is I wish they would have given him an actual voice. Like, they voiced everyone in that entire quest line. They did not. You revealed Flip's secret identity. Oh, I didn't get the linen scrap. Let's kill some bears. Am I right? Am I right? What level am I? How's my XP bar? Same way with the Magar leaders. So true. It also makes me wonder, like, I get it why they can't voice act every single character because there's millions of NPCs in this game, but I need a new cover / identity. Arathi. Oh yeah, that was so annoying. But I just wish that in those like super main heavy quest lines where you have to see them talk during especially like cutscenes, just get a random worker in the office, get Gerald from accounting to come up and just say a couple of lines. It's not that hard. You have a whole legions of fans that are at your doorstep, Blizzard, that would gladly give their voice to you so that, like, other fans can interact and understand what's going on in the game. That bear has 2 wolves in between them. I don't like that. I'm gonna head over across the road. But they're a small indie company. Blizzard is not a small indie company. Actually, it's the small indie companies that take Gerald from accounting to talk because he's cheaper. There is one thing that I think is the actual problem with that. Not only that, but the Magar leader as voice actress. All right, you ready? You ready for the actual like reason why there's not that many voice actors in World of Warcraft? Ready for this? Ready for this? Half of it is money, but this is like the other like super major half. In Shadowlands and also in Undermined, I noticed that there is a voice actor. I can hear his voice a mile away, and it's so easy because I love his work. And if he is voice acting for Blizzard, that means that the guild of voice actors, I don't know if they actually call themselves a guild, but it's like a group of the voice actor like guild association. If one of them works for a job, then they only are allowed to hire the same voice actors that are a part of that guild. And they're not allowed to hire out from any other voice actors. There's like whole entire contracts and stuff like that with it. It helps so that if you are a part of that guild, and I think you have to pay for it too, to be a part of them, that means that if one of them gets a job at a company or place of work, then that means that you have the opportunity to work at that place of work too. And it's nice and easy for them. But it means that if you stumble upon any of that person's work inside a video game or some kind of read over or anything like that, that means that you're not allowed to work for that company, because that company can only work with people who are part of that guild. And I think that's what happened with Blizzard. The Blizzard did a couple of voice actors that were a part of that guild, which means now they are constricted to only use the voice actors within that guild society. I could be completely wrong, but since his voice is in the game, that kind of like it makes me think that, and I think it narrows it down. Now don't forget to get your poison. I'm drinking Venom. Drink yours today. Taste the beast. Heyo, Dragon Isles. Let's get out of here. Get me out of here. Seven minutes till next spin. Dragon Isles.
Heroes of the Alliance, the Dragon Isles have awakened.
Yes, yes, Rathian.
Dragonflight's home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present the Aspect's invitation to the Alliance.
Okay, I don't want... Can I just... Track all? I don't care about track. I want to abandon. 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 These are all useless now. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Sweet, perfect. Alright, let's go talk to Rathian. Heroes of the Alliance. Probably shouldn't be drinking Venom. It's delicious. Our goodest boy. Welcome, heroes, champions, champions. Champions. I just remembered that I'm not wearing a lot of pieces of armor because I had to delete 4 of them, 2 of them. Wait, did I equip new pieces? I keep forgetting I'm getting new pieces. Average Joe is just crammed in my head, I tell you what. Oh wait, this is a teleporter. I could have cheated. I miss Sylvanas' voice actress. Greetings, fellow Warcraft. Hello there. Hello. The driest dry. Is it dry in disguise? Yeah, I've heard about the VA guild stuff. Yeah, see? I think that's what it's about. Now, hello, the driest dry. Dry doesn't like it when innocent animals get hurt in this game. So that's why I need you to look away, because there's a pug around here There it is. Don't look. Everybody look away. Everything's fine. The pug will live. Don't worry about the pug. Everything's fine. This might actually kill me. I just realized. No one look. No one look. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh, it's dry. That's me, I'm totally new here. Right, dry. Alright, the reason why I killed the pug is because I now have a bunch of gold. Anyway. Don't worry, the bush covered up the atrocity. Don't tell Dry I did that. Wait a minute. Dry is Dry. Are you Hoarder Alliance? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
How's the new episode coming along, Dry?
The aspects made great sacrifice.
I don't know if that's actually Dry.
The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again. Alexstrasza shall be most appreciated.
I look so goofy.
Though she will
It fits perfectly with what I'm doing. The Wheel of Insanity is working.
You have my word.
We are so busy,
Expedition
so you must wait
maneuver.
for the new episode.
Troops with the Horde.
We are very busy with it.
To work in concert with the reliquary.
Dry, don't tell them too much.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Draxia will
Why am I listening to this? I should be speed running.
take down.
The alarm might go off at any second. What am I doing? I like how I said right off the bat, this is a speed run, and then it's not a speed run. Am I losing my... This is insane. Be careful, Dry. We can't let them know what the next episode's about.
Don't panic. We've prepared for this. Expedition to the Dragon Isles. Sounds fun. But they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
I feel sorry for this random viewer that came in and just got instantly bombarded with pointing fingers saying that they are Dry. I feel so sorry for them. Alright, a minute and a half, and then I'll have to spin the wheel again. I can tell you one thing, it won't be about Murlocs. Wait a minute. It's about how the Horde is a superior faction. I don't need an episode to tell you guys that, alright? There's no need for an entire episode to tell you how amazing the Horde is. We already know that the Horde is a superior faction. I can tell you one thing, it won't be about Murlocs. I wonder... I mean, they're right. Dry texted me and said something funny, because Dry has eyes and ears everywhere. Shouldn't Khadgar show up? Hey, Khad. Khadgar, what happened? Khadgar, what? Khadgar. Khadgar, what happened? And stop. Uh-oh. What time is it? Spin the wheel time. What time is it? Spin the wheel time. What time is it? Spin the wheel time. Here we go. I keep showing you that page. I really shouldn't do that. Oh, what's gonna happen? Absolute North. Oh no. Okay. Let me Okay. Absolute North. So, absolute north, there's an absolute north, south, east, and west, and I must now make my way to the most northern point of Azeroth, to which the most northern point is all the way up here in Northrend. I'll have to get up to this island, all the way up there. Wish me luck. What's the fastest way? I don't think I'll have the portal to Dalaran open, but I did start the Dragon Isle quest. I could just take the ship, but that would take me to like the Howling Fjord. I really want to mount. Wait, do I have mounts now? I do. Oh my gosh, so much better. Hold on, I want. Yeah, there we go. Gotta look cool. Gotta look flying with style. And my Grand Expedition Yak. Oh, it feels good to fly in one of these challenges. So much better. Can I go to Dalaran? That's the real question. This is gonna be so much easier now that I have a mount. This is Crystal Song, right? Oh, I can't click on it. No! Oh, that's not fair. Okay. Okay, enough with the questions. Now give me all your secrets. What secrets do you want to know? What secrets would you like to know? The dry is dry. I'll give you all the secrets. I'll give you the secrets to the universe. It's 42. Dry isn't spelled absolutely. I know. That's the point. It's because I can't spell, believe it or not. So I do that on purpose because I spell everything incorrectly. So I just decide, I'll just spell everything wrong. And y'all will have to just deal with the consequences. Shouldn't take that long to go absolute north. Fine, just because I have to wait for a boat, I'll fix the word and spelling. How does that sound? That'll help the OCD people in chat. Spelling is hard, see? Especially if you're from another country and English isn't your first language. There, I spelled it like you said in your comment. See? It's spelled absolute. I should have spelled north wrong. You know what? You know what? It's painful. I need the N in north to be capitalized. Otherwise, I'm gonna go crazy. I agree with Flip. Spelling is hard. Who likes spelling? I almost failed English back in high school, not gonna lie. I wonder if these two characters are based off of something. We never see them, but they have Worgen items. So they came out during Cataclysm, but they're near A Wrath of the Lich King. Shit. Are they Worgen? It's difficult. We must know. Romantic getaway. Nothing says more romantic than Northrend. Love does conquer all. This must be something. Like, are they a part of Blizzard? Is it supposed to be just a couple of employees that actually got married? I wonder if they're Worgen. Greetings. They don't have the same voice lines as Worgen. But it looks like they can't. Okay, so it's around Cataclysm, and they have Worgen items, and they're dressed like the Worgen people, but they don't talk like Worgen, so they're humans. If you could go anywhere in Azeroth for your honeymoon, where would you go? Oh, Northrend. I'm kidding. These people are dumb. Oh yeah, I should probably. Where would I go? Where would I go? I would. If I could go anywhere in World of Warcraft for my honeymoon. I about said Eversong Woods, because it's like constantly fall, and I love fall, but they are also constantly at war, and there's a giant dead scar, so you have to worry about the Scourge, and now Xal'atath is taking over this domain. So maybe a different area? Just a little bit. Maybe the Howling Fjord. Maybe this couple does have something going on in their mind. It's so difficult because there's war everywhere and everything is dangerous and deadly. Maybe Ashenvale, but then again there's also another warring area. Or Miss Pandaria with the Valley of Eternal Blossoms, but then, you know, a giant Shaw heart was dropped in the well and completely decimated the area, and now there's a war going on with the Mogu. Maybe the Jade Forest. Oh no, the Timeless Isle. You know, that sounds lovely. Honey, our time together is so timeless. Let's go to the Timeless Isle. Where would you guys go? Where would you go if you guys could go on a vacation or a honeymoon with your significant other? Oh, it feels so good to fly in one of these challenges. Look at that. This would take forever if I had to walk. The New World Tree? That's cheating. That place is too nice. The Emerald Dream does sound nice, except for you do have to worry about the Emerald Nightmare. Oh, that's contested. I mean, not contested. You know what I mean. Let's go this way. That's a war zone. That's what I meant to say. Maybe here. Why not Salazar Basin? And that's what I was afraid of. Hey, wait, I could increase my mount speed. Well, this is fun. I'm having a great time. the New World tree. But it's so safe, you know. You want to choose something cool, kind of like out of the world. It's kind of like, oh, I want to go to Stormwind. Oh, I want to go to Italy. I would drop, but I think I would die. Oh, where am I landing? I can't control this. Thanks, Wintergrasp. I knew I could always trust you. I'm a horde player. Did I? I just got an achievement going down. What was I gonna say? You're in a fake world, so why not pick somewhere more dangerous? Why pick somewhere so, like, not dangerous? Know what I mean? Pre-war literature would recommend in his works. He's writing remarkably ahead of his time. Some serious sci-fi. So, is it historical or sci-fi? This is not good. By the time I get up there, I'll need to spin the wheel again. Mostly sci-fi. Okay. I have some sci-fi novels that I still need to read. I have a lot of pocketbooks. My shelf, one whole shelf, or my bookshelf, one whole shelf, actually two of them are dedicated to World of Warcraft books, and then the other ones are for just other books I find interesting. I can find it on YouTube. That was another thing I was afraid of. When you said the guy's name, I was like, uh-oh, will I be able to read it? And I'm here, right? Here? Is this it? I think I did it. I hit absolute north, because I don't see any islands past there. Alright, time to use a Hearthstone. Again, a lot of these are just time wasters. Speaking of which, 2 minutes until the next roll. Spin. Is it the north of Northrend? Yeah. Well, with the absolute north and absolute southeast west, it would just be on Azeroth itself. So just on the planet. So like if I went again, I would have to go over here or over here, and then Pandaria for absolute south. But for Northrend, I went all the way up. All right. Onwards to the docks, to the Dragon Isles. Thank God I was able to fly. Hello. Yes. I'm not gonna make a friend. Who makes friends in World of Warcraft? Sorry, I was doing Brewfest dailies. Ah, so you agree with me. See, I was thinking Eversong too. Lay on hands. I like lay on hands. Perfect. still look weird naked.
Have you seen the wrench anywhere?
Have you seen the spanner anywhere? Great minds think alike. Thank ya.
The Rathian said he would meet us at the embassy atop the hill.
These quests again. I hate them, but it's the most EXP I can get, so I have to. I have also been watching Sakamoto Days. And there it is. Oh, great. I should probably get out of here. I don't want to die. I don't want to spin the wheel and get eaten at the same time. All right. Who's ready to spin the wheel? Get a pet. All right. All I have to do is get a pet. Nice, simple, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Is there any pets on the Dragon Isle that I don't have yet? I really hope I don't get a mount, because that would be difficult. Get a pet, get a pet, get a pet, get a pet. Is there no battle pets out here? Get a pet, get a pet, get a pet.
The rivers of the waking shores are teeming with life today.
How is there no pets? Am I not low enough to the ground?
Great fish gathered.
I don't care. I don't care, I don't care. Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. Where is a pet? How is there no pet? How, what? Am I flying too fast for it to load in? I'm so confused. Do you know anything about Nugget? Like Nugget Fogger? Is this like a boom got 'em joke? Like, sup dog? What's up, dog? Or fitness? Are you into fitness? Okay, seriously, where is any pet whatsoever? Starting to lose my mind. Anything about? I have no idea what that is. Flip, sorry. Enlighten me. Teach me the ways. Should be a mod that allows you to edit WoW completely. Oh, I hate mods. There's something you should know about me is I'm not a big fan of using mods, no matter what game I'm playing. If your base game needs mods, then it's not a good game. That's why you'll see me just look at my interface. It is the base interface, and then whenever I play Minecraft, I don't use any mods except for changing my texture pack, and that's it. I must be flying too fast. There's gotta be something. Maybe I should go back to Stormwind. Oh, this is painful. But I've captured like every possible critter in Elwyn. Recently found it and wanted to try that.
Shores are teeming with life today, but I'm busy answering fan mail.
Nope.
Think you can catalog wildlife for me?
Sadly, I don't use mods. I don't care about your dang dirty banner. Lately, I've been modding Fallout. That's cool. Am I going crazy? I mean, this is the insane challenge, but I didn't think it would actually happen. Okay, I have an idea. I just need to go to the old world and check it out there. Is there a portal to Stormwind down there that I came through at? This was the camp, right? Yeah, okay. I don't see a portal to Stormwind. I would have to wait for a boat, so I'm not gonna do that. Ow. Speaking of Minecraft, today was releasing the new version with those copper golems. I need... If you want to, we do have a open realm, realm. What is it? Warcraft Rewrite does have a Minecraft server realm if y'all want to all play on it. It is Java, but you know, if you have Bedrock, you also get Java for free. It is open to the public. I just need your in-game Minecraft name that would like show up when you type or something dumb like that. And then you give me your Minecraft name and we'll send you an invite. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Server hosting on Realms. It's... I completely forgot to reset the timer, but you didn't see that. It's a thing, you know. Let me look real quick. I can't believe I was that distracted trying to find a pet. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could just buy one from the auction house. I'm so dumb. I thought, hey, I could just do like a quick little game and just capture it. Alright, hold up. If I hit play, you might hear Minecraft sounds. Ugh. La 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 lava chicken. Steve spicy chicken. It is a realm. Heck yeah. If you have ever seen the YouTuber Saltbuff, formerly known as Not Your Friend, I got a couple of people joining us from that side. Oh, heck yeah. All right, I'm dum give me gum gum. The best way to get a new pet is just to buy one. I've never bought a pet here. Do I just type in pet? These are not pets. They lied to me. Battle pets. There we go. Let me just get rid of that. I guess it doesn't really matter. Something cheap. Whoops. Battle pet. Search. I don't think I have this one. Perfect. And boom. Got a new pet. Where'd he go? There he is. Perfect. Let me clean up my inventory.
Friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Okay, don't need any of this. Perfect.
Well, friend of the Grummles.
Okay, back to the Dragon Isles. This is getting tedious. I guess that's the whole point of this. There's no portal. I have to wait for the ship itself. Oh, so many restrictions. It's funny. I'm looking at 2 Warcraft books holding up my monitor. They're the Warcraft archive for the base books, and then the Warcraft archive for the War of the Ancients. When we were talking about books, I should have brought those 2 up. Huge things, real tomes. What time is it? 2. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to reach max level. And that's not the right ship. What? I don't want to go to Borealis. I need to go to the Dragon Isles. It feels like it's been over 2 years now. I'm losing my sanity.
We set sail for the Dragon Isles in short order.
Please set me free. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch it out. I'm still getting new to this streaming stuff. Get a pet. Boop. Complete. Can't you see? I am an elite YouTuber and streamer. I'm just not on Twitch because I'm too godlike and I would steal all the views. I'm just too good. They have to contain me in the YouTube space so that I don't mess with anyone else. The only one that is stronger than me is Dry herself, cause you know, yeah, a real pro. Dude, I'm too real of a pro. I can speak many Englishes very well, yes, and types it. That with timing and understanding the frames of sentences, many Englishes and grammars I have may even yes to my nose, but nose equals yes. That and Grammarly with many Englishes understanding. I only speak Americanish. Spanish? You mean Spanglish? Dude, it's Spanglish. You gotta get it right. Gotta throw in a little bit of like, ¿Cómo estás? This is Borealis again. Where's the Dragon Isles boat? This. What? How? What? Weren't you just here? Am I losing my mind? Chez English. Привет, Gadir Mikoshka. Dobre jutro. Нет кошка. Собака. Close enough. I know. I'm kidding. It's not the same. That's another book on my nightstand. Learning Russian. Now I know what you're wondering. Why are you learning Russian? Anyway, waiting for a boat to take me to the Broken Isles, which I think was the boat that I literally just saw, but didn't jump onto because I thought it was the one for Borealis, but that's the one for Borealis. I'm losing my mind. You know what we have to do? We have to learn Common in World of Warcraft. That's what we need to learn. I need to learn Orcish. Because Angelite. Comrade. Hello. This is one thing I do not miss from vanilla. But it's also one part that I feel like the old game is missing. Is slowing things down. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I actually do genuinely miss flight paths, and boats, and zeppelins, and like slower ways to travel. I miss it because it made the world feel bigger. It made it feel like you were actually going on an adventure. You had to make sure you had everything with you. You had to make sure you had your ingredients and your potions and the stuff that you needed. But in today's World of Warcraft, as you can see when I'm on my flying mount, I can just go a million miles per hour and get from point A to point B without any obstacles. But in the old game, you couldn't do that stuff. You had a riding mount that only went 20 plus mount speed 20 times. It's the stuff that made the game feel like it was an actual adventure and you had to care about what you were actually carrying around. Back when Ivan's story space actually mattered, instead of, oh, I have the Grand Expedition yak. I can just sell everything that I have. I'm gonna sell that. Speaking of which, look at that. I just threw away a potion. But that's just because everything is... Oh, thank God. I should have gotten on this boat when it was first here. It's the little things that make a game a good game. 4 minutes until next spin. Which actually should have been... I could spin it right now because I feel like trying to get the battle pad was wasting 4 minutes. I think I might do that. I feel bad for the whole battle pet thing. I'll wait till I get off the boat. How's that sound? Once I get off the boat, I'll spin the wheel. I did done messed up. Boy. Also, I just realized. You just realized what? You just realized. Flip, what did you just realize? Flip, tell me. Tell me, Flip. You just realized.
I suppose that is an understandable fear for a flightless creature.
Kingdom Come is a perfect intro if you know chess. Really? I should play that. Kingdom Come is a perfect intro. Is it a song or a game? Kingdom Come. Oh, it's a fucking game, isn't it? Yeah. Do I have to play it all and check? Oh, Deliverance. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, once I land... Whoa, bunch of dragons. I should be safe here, right? Right? I'm safe here. I'm safe here. Right on this precarious edge of smooth geometry. Look, you can see both of my feet are planted safely on the ground. This is safe. Also in English. Alright. Let's spin the wheel. I feel bad for the whole entire hunt to try and find a pet, so I'll just spin it now. Make it extra fun. Yeah, luckily nothing's showing up on that page that would be flagged as a problem. Alright. Let's see what I have to work with. Oh, no. Party at my house. I have to kite 8 to 12 mobs. Oh, yay. Okay. Party at my house. Let's pull some whelps. And pray I don't die. 3. Oh, that ball just killed them. I don't want this guy. There's a mage going around and killing everything. I need to get away from that mage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I shouldn't have grabbed big guys. Where's 8? Where's 8? I'll pull this guy down here. 8. Okay. Party at my house. And okay. Hop off. Shouldn't have hopped off. Shouldn't have hopped off. Shouldn't have hopped off. Shouldn't have hopped off. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Who thought of this idea? This prompt is brought to you by Deosa. I don't like this. Okay. What is this? This is a passive. There we go. I had finished party at my house. getting lucky. One out of 5. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Why does that sound familiar? I like how the guy's just accepting his fate. I've gone absolute north. I have burned myself in a fire pit. I have deleted my head, shoulders, knees, and toes. If I can do this, I can do anything on the wheel. Except for death. Like, that just means I die. Ugh, dirty gnome. Okay. Almost free. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where is he? There he is. She. Where's she at? There she is. Sweet bubbly tuna. Help me fly. Trying to find a course. Teach you more about game design. What do you want to know more about game design? The coding aspect, the 3D modeling aspect? Welcome back. I had to go absolute north. I had to get a battle pet. And I had to kite 8 mobs. Party at my house. And luckily I survived. Flip, what part of game design do you want to get into? Game narrative, modeling, and level design. Oh, heck yeah. Do you want to use... So I almost did a whole stream where I was going to do Maya. So the first thing you need to learn for narrative is all about like hero's journey and understanding the steps that lead through story development. Maybe one day I'll be a game dev, who knows? Heck yeah. Anyone can be a game developer.
Incredible. The elements here surge with power.
Dragon Riders? I gotta race them!
You also have to know when you're dealing with modeling is what art design you're going for. I'm a big fan of World of Warcraft design because they add a little bit of tune to like everything, so they can keep their models bulky and big and it cuts down on poly count.
Stay strong.
I thought that person just said my name.
Ready to serve. Please enjoy your time here.
I've come up with an idea for a point and click pixel art adventure. Heck yeah! So you won't be doing like actual 3D modeling. It'd be a sprite game.
Clear skies and safe journeys.
What's on your mind?
So you're gonna have to learn a lot of coding. C++ is good, but a lot of places have you do Java. But I don't take my word on that, because I didn't go into the coding side, I went into the 3D modeling side.
Oh, do you need my help?
Oh, heck yeah.
Always so you two.
I've helped make a couple of indie game projects.
Ah, yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
Doing it step by step.
Adventure. Knowledge is only half the fun.
Welcome, honored guest. What service may I take this guide? It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in what a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
How much longer on the timer? I have 7 minutes until I spin the wheel again. Polish is not far from where I live to have the opportunities. Heck yeah! See, now that's good. Where I grew up, I wanted to get into video game design. I guess I did. And I live in the middle of nowhere. And so my opportunities were very, 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 very slim. And then I had a bunch of life-changing events smack me right in the face. So it's all about putting a lot of hard work into it. So I know that you can do it.
It was nice to meet you. Please enjoy your
Everybody
time
can be a game developer. That's the best part about indie games.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. We were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency.
Oh.
Major Domo Solistro will arrive.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one queen.
Back in high school, there was like an after-school class program where they taught us how to do sprite games. But I forgot what we were using. But we weren't using any like professional video game sprite mechanics.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sendrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought,
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Joradin, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart outpost has
I
already
hate how long this takes. I don't like this. You know what? I changed my mind. From the very beginning, when you asked me what is my most hated WoW lore character, it is this one right here. This dragon. They are so annoying. They are horrible. They are the worst thing to have ever walked on this planet and beyond. I despise this character right here. And when they die, I was so happy that I didn't have to hear them ever again.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, the
Now I know what you're wondering.
will be over.
That seems pretty dark. Thank you.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure. The rest of the visitors must remain here.
I think I have to go kill some rock people. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss all the fun. There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
Some dragon inbreeds. Blizzard has a bad habit of introducing us to characters and then immediately killing them off. I'm okay with a little bit of that because it reminds you that, hey, we can kill any character that we want anytime, any place, even though they'll never do that to major characters. So basically, if you see someone new come in, they're like, hey, we could kill them. But don't worry, the lore characters that are already established, they'll never die. We won't kill them. Why do I only have 2 abilities? Not unless you're the war chief. So true. Are you a part of the horde? Don't worry. We'll kill your war chief faster than you can say, but I didn't want my war chief killed. Don't worry, don't worry. So Thrall and Jaina are basically immortal. Nope. I'm surprised they haven't killed Thrall yet. They almost killed Jaina. They did take Thrall off, like, off for a couple of expansions. They didn't kill him, but they did retire him. But then they brought him back. We are so close to a war chief retiring. No one retires. Wow. Which is why I thought it was funny when in our rewrite, I can't remember who it was. Was it Varian? We had him retire, or she wanted him to retire. I was like, no one retires in World of Warcraft. Or was it Garrosh? She wanted someone to retire. And I was like, no one retires. Kane Bloodhoof, yeah. We'll have him retire. I thought that was pretty funny.
Do you need my help? It was nice to meet you.
We'll launch expeditions to every corner of these isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
Where's the fun in being safe?
Hey, look, I can resurrect someone. Okay, I think I still need to kill, yeah, the elements and an elemental lord. Oh no, there it is. All right. OBS, hide, move over, unhide. What's it gonna be? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Clippers. So this one's actually kind of funny. It goes with video game design. I have to go find clipping geometry. And sadly, I'm in a new WoW location, so it might be hard for me to find clipping geometry. But I should be able to find some. This was suggested by Deosa, because he is a game designer and thought it was funny seeing a bunch of clipping geometry inside this game. So let's go find some clipping geometry. I'm not gonna allow this, even though it kind of is, but it's not from a game standpoint. Oh, come on. I might have to go to an older zone.
The rivers of the waking shores are teeming with life today, but I'm busy answering fan mail. Think you can catalog wildlife for me?
Oh, you know where I might see some good stuff? The Obsidian Throne. Is that this way? No, it's this way. Okay. I'm gonna show you, Flip, how not to put in 3D models. That is kind of funny how we got that one while we were talking about game design. Bet I could find some around here. Ah, they cleaned up. There's nothing atrocious. Yeah, I might have to go to like an older zone. Like Burning Crusade. Clippers. Oh yeah, I forgot to type that. Such a master. Yeah, I'll do this. Gonna have to go to like classic or BC zones to try and find clippers. Now with rocks and trees and organic materials, I'm not gonna count those because a lot of level developers will do that on purpose because, you know, trees grow in weird ways. Rocks, I mean, like if I counted rocks it would be me just winning right away. I'm not gonna count this because that's also kind of organic. I need to find something that really sticks out and just does not count as organic looking. I might have to go. It can't be like a city, can it? Because these models are massive. There's very few little stuff around here. Maybe like Duskwood. Let's try Down here. Has to be major and atrocious. Ah. Surprised they haven't revamped this area. Where's a good area? Maybe I should go to BC. Onwards to Satrath. God, I look stupid. Wait, have I got new armor? I haven't. I got Brewfest tokens? Please let me go to Satrath. I can't? Why can't I? Why can't I? Where's your mage to go to the dark portal? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm so close to the dark portal. Do you guys not have a mage that takes you right to the dark portal?
What can I do?
You know, in the Horde, we have an orc that takes you straight to the dark portal. I'm not gonna say the Horde has a better teleporting system, but the main room in the tower. This guy?
Welcome, friend. Always glad to help.
There we go. Okay, I need to talk to... Mia. Where is she? There she is.
Well met.
Take me back. Let's check out some camps. I'm not seeing anything. I won't count that. What? 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 What is this? Oh, that is so lame. Disconnecting me from the world. Fine. You know what? I'll find it down here. bet Duskwood might have something. Let's see. That's done on purpose. That's done on purpose. Nothing's really sticking out. Okay, this is kind of annoying me. It's gonna be almost time to do another roll. What if I... Nothing's sticking out. Did they make this camp bigger? That's crazy. Hello, I should be back. I'm back, don't worry. Like, I'm not gonna count that. This whole place was hit by a flood. So there's gonna be a lot of weird stuff here. I won't label it as clipping. This is painful. I need to find geometry that doesn't make sense. Like someone standing halfway through the ground. Come on, there's gotta be something out of place. This is a new ship. They figured out how to clean stuff up. Oh, that's bad. It's gonna take me forever. 3 minutes. Okay. Can't go into Ratchet. Actually, I can go into Ratchet. I don't think Ratchet would have anything too... Just sink the cage in a little bit more. Not counting war machines. Blades don't matter. I don't think I'll count that one. It's got to be something obvious. What else am I near? I might run out of time. 2 minutes. I didn't think about giving myself a penalty. Think I can count that one? The barrel. The barrel's halfway through the ground. I think I can count that one. I'm down to 1 minute. I think I can count that. There we go. There's another barrel halfway through the ground. I think I'll claim it. Ooh, there's a bad one. The grass. But yes, barrel. I'm counting that. Oh, I didn't even think about a penalty. That would have been bad. Okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. A WoW memorial. I have to go find a WoW memorial. Actually, there's one very close by where I am. So in WoW, there's a bunch of memorials to random people, kind of not random, usually game developers that have worked on the game. And I'm actually very close to one of the memorials. Right over here. Oh gosh, I'm on an alliance character. He might attack me. Right here. Where's there? This person gives you a quest to find the dog, and their dog is based off of a real dog and a kid that actually had I think it was cancer, and he got to go to Blizzard headquarters and do the voice lines, and you can hear him talk when you click on him. Greetings, traveler. Yeah, there's a WoW memorial. Perfect. I can now go back to what I was even doing in the first place. Trying to reach max level. Guys, if I wouldn't have found that barrel, what should be a penalty if I can't do something in that amount of time? Can I use the Dragon Isles? Oh wait, this is the Dragon Isle ship. What's a penalty? Give me a penalty. I will never be able to stay on the Dragon Isles.
Into a sky full of dragons, Ensign. Besides, our tight seems to put it in work.
I suppose that is an understandable fear for a flightless creature.
Okay. Where am I?
Someone think of the poor Marconi. Those bananas won't hold up the frozen dragons forever.
Oh wait, I don't have to kill these things. What am I doing? I have to kill the lava boss? These guys. Do I have any plans for Halloween? Heck yes. I plan on doing something. To be honest, I have no plans for Halloween. Maybe go see family. What about you? What are your plans? Maybe hand out candy. Get drunk in a costume. Hallelujah. At some party or bar. I don't think I'll get drunk on Halloween. Depends what my family's up to.
You got my attention. Off with you. See you soon.
Plus I like scaring kids. Maybe read, definitely, play some horror games. probably watch a movie, like a horror movie, and then I like to scare people, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Little Nightmares will be out soon. Is that the video game related to Limbo? No. There's like the yellow trench coat kid. Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares.
According to legend,
Limbo is similar. Yes, okay. I was right.
They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times.
Playing the most horrifying game known to mankind. Yes, that's the yellow one. 6? There's 6 of those games?
But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty.
So wait, now they made 7 of them?
We dragonheads have stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the oath stones, symbols of the dragon.
Is it like a series? Is it a connected world?
The return of the Jarradin will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge.
I hate this person so much.
Commander Levinak, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Major Domo's orders.
Protect your allies. The Shrine Guard protect. For the Lightminder. Dismissed. Report back. I am trusting in the lives of my brethren.
Oh, 6 is the name of the girl with the yellow coat. Oh, it's the you scared me. I was like, dang, there was 6 other games? Whoops, pop my steed. Why am I so weak? I have like no gear on, don't I? And I haven't been getting any gear. What do I have? I have like nothing. This feels like average Joe. Third one will be multiplayer. You know what? I think I might play some Faz on Halloween. That sounds fun. You know what's even funner? I should summon a demon on Halloween night. Now that sounds fun. I bet Dry would love that. I'm sure Dry wouldn't mind. Flip, you want to join me? I know you're across the world, but we could summon a demon together, right? Let's all do it as Warcraft Rewrite, all together. We can all summon a demon. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, like, do I sound different with the new mic? And is it better or worse? Or is it, I literally hear no difference whatsoever? foam padding. Okay, we'll summon something. Heck yeah! Let's do it. I was not expecting to fly.
What's the situation? Dismissed.
Perfect.
The wagon is ready to go.
Wait. I need you for another vital task, Cadet.
I will see it done, even if it costs me my life.
Easy, young one. We will need our most veteran warriors to combat the rise of our ancient enemies. Head to the Lifeminder Conservatory and
This will take
rally
too
the
long.
Kraken into the life pools.
They're talking too much. I don't like it when they talk a lot.
Commander Leatherneck.
Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Give me new armor. 3 minutes. Skyrim, yay or nay? Let the ritual begin. Whoa, 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 Flip. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, it's not Halloween yet. Hey, stop the summoning. It's not Halloween yet. You can only do it on Halloween. No. La boo boo.
Is there something you wish to discuss?
Now, you may or may not believe me, but I have a Labubu right next to me. I have a Labubu. I am holding a Labubu. Labubu. Man, what? I did not buy the Labubu. Let me verify that real quick. I was not the one that bought the Labubu. Rest with ease. Trump as well. I do not have anything Trump here, so I can't say, hey, it worked. Who dare summons me? You think you can summon me, but you can't. But you will have. As if the summoning works. Gosh, I need better armor. I should not be complaining if I went all of average Joe without having any problems, and I'm complaining about having no armor on. Alright, gotta kill this guy. Oh, he's being hunted. He's being hunted. He's being hunted. Kill, 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 kill. Yes! No! It didn't count. My hammer was in mid-air. That's not fair. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me get to a safe space. I think this is good. Yes. Okay. I'm looking at death. A dad joke. I told you we were half asleep when we wrote some of these. Let me Hey, did you guys hear about the circus fire? It was intense. I went to buy some camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any. Why didn't the present make it to the party? Because I was all wrapped up.
What is your need?
These are so bad. I'm trying to remember something that I actually remember. I definitely did not Google search some. How do you catch a squirrel? You climb up a tree and act like a nut. Which state is known for its smallest drinks?
The red dragonfly
Minnesota.
wasn't ready for the surprise attack. The Jardins seem to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
Ah! I got a better weapon. It's one-handed. That's lame. Why can't a leopard hide? He was always spotted. Gosh, these are so bad. All right, I'll stop saying cheesy dad jokes. This is the secret police. We have informed that dad jokes are being told here. You must stop immediately, sir. Love dad jokes, though. I can't help it. I spun the wheel. I landed on dad jokes. I have to do it. Okay. Tell you what. Just one more. You know, I really hated facial hair, but it really grew on me. If you guys could see my face, you would understand that I'm in pure agony while saying these. What did the plumber say to the singer? You got some nice pipes there. That's enough. We're heading there. No! Still streaming, sadly. Colonel, you missed it. I have to tell dad jokes now. By law of the wheel, I must say dad jokes. Alright, what did one John say to the other? I don't know what. What's the matter? You look a little flushed. That's a good one. I like that one.
We meet again, champion.
Quit giving me a new weapon. I need armor. Quit giving me weapons. Thank you for the new weapon. Okay, there's a new armor piece. But that's it. That's it. You've given me no other new armor. I don't get it. In the United States, we call some toilets the John. Apparently you say, I'll hit the head. Ah, yes, yes. Where is the spy? Or am I killing something? Or is it a spy? Or am I killing something? Where is this thing? Do I just kill this person? What is it? What? Whack, whack. Am I missing something? Oh, there they are. Heck yeah. I might end the stream soon, cause food is delicious. Tell you what, I'll wait for one more spin of the wheel. That will determine what's truly gonna happen. In 5 minutes, I will spin the wheel, and it'll be the last spin of the day.
Do you trust me? The Jardins scheme to claim the Obsidian Citadel, the Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this. Patience, Rathian. I will have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home.
he's running away. What sounds good to eat?
The Isles welcome you.
Name a food. Any food. I'll eat it.
The waters flow again. Cadet Sendrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude. She will be leading her own regiment if she continues this way.
To spicy food or not spicy food? That is the question. How is my audience with spicy food?
Over here and stay low.
Now tell the truth. Love it. I think you're lying.
Ambush was a success. The convoy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse
Spicy equal bad. What's wrong with you, Flip? Spicy always equals good.
This is my calling. Saving the eggs is all that matters. If
Spicy food is the best food. Always remember that.
cannot remain in the shadows.
I've completely destroyed my taste buds. Worth it. Spicy gossip is the best. What's the hot goss of the day? Notify me. What's the hot goss? A trinket? I want armor. Armor. Give me armor. Y'all ready for some hot goss? I don't know what. EA got sold for $55 billion? No. Bane and Anduin were seen at Goldshire Inn? Now that is some hot goss. I love the voices in my head. Thank you for always being there for me. Sweet, gentle voices in my head. I like the Bane and Anduin one. That genuinely made me laugh. Listen carefully, Angela hates us. What? No. That's not real. No. I don't hate them. No. I don't know what you're talking about. I love all living creatures. Oh, quit whining. EA was sold. Who bought EA? I like the sound of that. It's like, ah, gross. EA. Who would buy EA? That's disgusting. You know, a video game is like a nice steak dinner. You buy it, you get it. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Buy an EA game, buy an EA dinner. They don't even give you the steak. They give you a side of peas, and then you have to pay for the mashed potatoes, and then you have to pay for the steak, and the alarm is going off. You know what that means. It is the last spiel of spiel. It's the last spiel of the wheel today. That's because he secretly loves them. No. Let's do the last spiel of the wheel. As you can see, I don't know what you're talking about. What will it land on today? That's right, folks. It officially landed on number 101. What a fitting end. And that's the challenge. We officially hit our first death of the challenge. I do expect there to be a lot more deaths with this challenge. Let's find a nice way to go out, shall we? In the volcano. The volcano looks fun. I like the way the volcano looks. That's the stream of the day. We have one official death. And I will see you all in the future for the Wheel of Insanity. Well, thank you. Are you just saying it was a peak experience because I was on a mountaintop? You didn't even get to see all the things on the wheel, but hopefully we will be able to see all the stuff on the wheel. I will see you all later.